All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chak Kodas. I want to give double honor to our apostles of Great Millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessing to the house of David the elect. I'm the high spirit wind Judah of the GMS Mississippi camp. All right, and today I want to go into a topic basically, hey, the truth is hidden in plain sight. All right, the Most High set up this movie. All right, he's the director. All right, and he's the one that orchestrated. All right, the set, the movie set, and the planet Earth is the movie set. All right, and the prophets are the key actors, man, are the main character, man. We got the protagonist, the antagonist. You got Jacob, Esau, started with the elites because those are the active, the active bad guys, so to speak, the active villains. Okay, but the Most High had it set up to where in Babylon, all right, the truth was going to be put in your face, all right, and I would liken in the spirit, I would liken this truth into like uh the fruit stand on the side of the road. See down south, it's easy to find depending on what time of the year we are in. You might see a Jake, you see a watermelon on the back of his truck. All right, he might sell that cabbage, those greens on the back of his truck. All right, or you have a farmer's market. See, everybody and their mama is going through the drive-through. All right, and everybody wants to know, how to eat to live, so to speak, how to eat to be healthy. All right, but everybody drive past that guy with the fruit stand. All right, in this modern era. All right, people drive past the farmer's market. You know, and down here in Jackson, Mississippi, they put a herbal store inside of the mall. All right, but within a few months, the herbal store went out of business. The same herbal store that had herbs. All right, they could relieve your family members of threatening, life-threatening diseases. Those same herbs were overlooked and literally walked past every day. All right, did that mean that those herbs didn't work? All right, did it mean those on a fruit stand couldn't sustain the health of people, despite America having such a high rate of death, diet-related illnesses? All right, no. All because people overlook it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. And that's how this truth is, man. This truth is like their fruit stand on the side of the road. This truth is like their herbal store that nobody really knows about. They walk right past it, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to get 1 Corinthians 1 and 26. For you see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. But the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things that are mighty. And we are the weak things because we have no power. We have no significance. Okay? The men of Yahweh Shema Shai on the side of the road, or those prophets, all right, on the highways and the byways, we're looked at the same way you look at that old Jake with that fruit stand on the side of the road. All right, we're looked at the same way the herbal store is looked at. Like only select people who are in the know to go to their herbal store. Only people who are either old school or they're health conscious, they know to go to the farmer's market because they know everything else, Satan has his hands on it, man. All right? See, this truth started with the apostles of Great Millstone. This particular truth is unadulterated. All right? Satan doesn't have his hands on this truth. Okay? All right, so, but the way the Most High set it up in the setting, all right, the way the Most High set up, man, all right, he set up the prophets to be like men who hide in plain sight. See, the Most High was going to give you the truth. He was going to give it to you for free. But by the time he put it in your face, you were already programmed with the lie. Okay? All right, 1 Corinthians 1 and let me see. And 28. All right. And base things of the world, we're base. We're at the lowest of existence. We're not the kings of Babylon. We're not in the aristocratic class. All right. We're just regular common men, simple men. In this world, we're not deemed as high value men. All right. But those are the same men that he chose to confound the wise, to confound this world, man. All right, 1 Corinthians 1:28. And base things of the world and things which are despised have Yahweh chosen, yea, things which are not, to bring to naught things that are, and things which are not means things that are insignificant, men who don't have stature in this society. Okay? But I mean, that's pretty much the point. Okay? That the Most High, he made us liken, all right, into the old Jake with the watermelon on the back of his truck, all right, or that farmer's market in your city, man. It's so much popping, and people are so engulfed they're so engulfed in the things that's going on in their city that they overlook the things that are important, such as the farmer's market, the herbal shop. You know, same thing with this, man. You're so engulfed in the entertainment world, and you've already been conditioned to think what's significant and what has weight based on their stature, that you drive past the prophets. The same way people drive past that old Jake with the watermelon on the back of his truck. All right. The same way Jake walked past the herbal store that was inside of the mall. All right. The same way a lot of people drive past the farmer's market. But people who have the inside scoop, they know. All right. That's why I said the elect have obtained it, and what? The rest were blinded. Okay? But the Most High set that up, and the Most High set that up in the spirit. He set it up because he doesn't want you to get it, man. Okay? He doesn't want 2/3 to get it, the majority of our people to get it. All right? Let me see if I can get that in the scriptures, man. All right? Let me get more proof that the Most High wanted you to. You know how many people went into Islam because they went into the scriptures and got confounded? They was like, man, the Bible really don't make sense, man. You know, because you were conditioned to think that it was like some type of novel. Some novel in the fiction section at Barnes and Noble, man. All right, Isaiah 28:13. But the word of Yahweh was unto them, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. All right, so he'll have certain precepts in this chapter linking up with another precept in another chapter, but you'll get lost up in it, man. All right, or it might sound like it's contradicting itself. It's not contradicting itself. All right, it says here a little and there a little, that they may go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken. All right, that's why you have a Jake. They'll look for the truth and they'll open up the Bible, but they'll see inconsistencies, or they'll think they'll see a contradiction, or they'll hear that, you know, man temper with it, so to speak. All right, so that's a snare to them, man. The way the Bible is written is a snare. It's like those movies where you got to crack this code by the Illuminati or something, man. All right, that's how the Most High did it, man. To where the average person with his average mind can't get it, but hey, it was meant for the elect to get it. All right, and part of that snare and that stumbling block was that he put us on that same spirit. He put us in that same spirit as that man with the watermelon on the back of his truck, or that farmer's market or that herbal store. So you can't say that you didn't know. You drive past it every day, okay? But, you know, the Most High gonna raise us up, man, all right? Because that's the spirit that he set up Yahushua. They thought Yahushua was gonna come according to the prophecies, man. Like he was gonna come, you know, basically conquering Esau, all right? He came on a ass, man, all right? He came on an ass to represent humility. Get this last scripture. Psalms 118:22. Now this is talking about Yahushua, but we're coming in the stead of Yahushua. All right. Psalms 118:22. The stone which the builders refused has become the headstone of the corner, man. All right. So those same men that you despise, well, this started with Yahushua. But we're coming in the stead of Yahushua. He's the pioneer of our faith. He did it first. But, you know, the men who are despised, all right, teaching this word, or pursuing the wisdom of Solomon 5, they thought we were nothing, man, when we condemned them, okay? All right? And it's gonna be known that these are the men, these were the messengers, the mouthpiece of Yahweh Shem Shai when we at the end of this thing, man. All right? But once again, just reiterating, man, all right, the Most High likened to us that man with the fruit stand on the side of the road, all right, they had the food that revitalized your health, or their herbal store, all right, that healed you of your ailments, all right? He likened us to that, but those people aren't deemed as significant in this society. You drive past it every day. That's how he likened the prophets that's on the highways and the byways, man. It is part of a everyday scenery as you go to and forth of work and you're doing your daily duties, man. All right, but with that, hope you brothers are edified. Once again, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Chakudash. Double honors once again to our apostles, great millstone, rule well. Peace and blessed to the house of David the elect. With that, Abba, Kam Yasha'Allah, Shalom.